Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, January 8th. You'll be interested to know. 106 years ago, today in 1918, United States President Woodrow Wilson announced his 14 points, an outline for peace following World War I. This proposal aimed to address the causes of the conflict and establish a framework for lasting international cooperation, reflecting Wilson's vision for a new world order based on principles of self-determination and diplomacy. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Expect waist-high groundswell with occasional stomach-high sets on Wednesday, featuring glassy morning conditions and light offshore winds, becoming clean in the afternoon with onshore winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. On Thursday, expect waist to stomach-high ground swell, remaining clean in the morning with onshore winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour, turning semi-choppy in the afternoon as winds shift west-northwest. Finally, on Friday, expect knee to waist-high long-period swell, with glassy morning conditions and light offshore winds, shifting to west-northwest in the afternoon. Wednesday in Encinitas and North County. It's looking clean at 2 to 3 feet all day. But keep an eye out for those Santa Ana winds. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m., with the 4-foot outgoing high tide, when the north-northeast swell is 1.5 feet at 16 seconds, and the offshore wind is 8 miles per hour. The first low tide Wednesday will be a half-foot at 11:30 a.m., with a 3-foot high tide at 5:45. The nearshore buoy at Beacons reads 57 degrees for the water temperature. This morning it's sunny and feels like 48 degrees with 24 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 4:59 and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:51. It looks like we're in for a sunny Wednesday with a high near 67 and a brisk northeast wind blowing at 5 to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to 25. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with a low around 49 and light winds. Looking ahead in the weather, expect sunny skies through the weekend with highs around 64 on Thursday, 61 on Friday, 58 on Saturday, and 60 on Sunday. Nights will be mostly clear with lows in the upper 40s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the University of California, San Diego is planning to implement artificial intelligence cameras in hospital rooms, aiming to enhance patient safety while prioritizing privacy. The cameras will analyze real-time data to identify potential risks such as falls and bed sores, without storing any video. Doctors emphasize the need for patient consent and compliance with privacy regulations. While some ethical concerns remain, experts believe that the system's design, which avoids facial recognition and focuses on monitoring care, could lead to significant improvements in hospital safety. The project is set for development in 2025. Now on to sports. In the world of NFL head coaching opportunities, desirability varies greatly. Recently, the Las Vegas Raiders job has been added to the mix after the team fired head coach Antonio Pierce. Ranking the openings, the New Orleans Saints come in last due to a challenging salary cap situation, while the Raiders, with their high draft pick and substantial cap space, rank fifth. The New York Jets, struggling with their roster and front office issues, sit fourth. The Jacksonville Jaguars possess talent but face management hurdles, landing them third. The New England Patriots, with significant cap space and a top draft pick, are second. Lastly, the Chicago Bears hold the most appealing opportunity, presenting a chance to develop promising quarterback Caleb Williams, alongside ample cap space and a solid defense. In baseball news, right-hander Justin Verlander has agreed to a one-year contract worth $15 million with the San Francisco Giants. At age 42, Verlander continues his career in one of baseball's most pitcher-friendly stadiums. The three-time Cy Young Award winner is entering his 20th major league season after facing shoulder and neck injuries that limited him to 17 starts last year. With a career record of 262 wins and 147 losses, Verlander adds experience to a Giants rotation seeking improvement after an 80-82 season. In local sports, last night, the Lakers fell to the Mavericks 118-97 at American Airlines Center. Quentin Grimes led Dallas with 26 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. Anthony Davis was a standout for the Lakers, scoring 28 points and grabbing 7 rebounds. The loss brings the Lakers to 20-16, while the Mavericks improved to 21-16, snapping a 5-game losing streak. Tomorrow night, the Lakers take on the Charlotte Hornets, who are 7-27 at Crypto.com Arena. Also tomorrow night, the Kings at 23-10-5 take on the Flames in the City of Angels. Anscoppeter leads with 39 points. The Kings are favored and look to extend their home dominance against the Flames, who are 18-14-7. In top news, recent research suggests that increasing vitamin D intake could reduce dementia risk by 40%. This study, published in the Journal of Alzheimer's and Dementia Diagnosis, analyzed nearly 12,000 older adults. Participants who took vitamin D supplements had a 15% higher 5-year survival rate. Women benefited more, with a 49% lower risk compared to those who did not take the supplement. Vitamin D may aid in clearing beta amyloid, a protein linked to Alzheimer's disease. Experts recommend adults get 600 international units daily for optimal health. In business news, MicroStrategy Incorporated announced plans to issue $2 billion in preferred stock to fund additional Bitcoin purchases. The software company, which has consistently raised capital for Bitcoin, intends to conduct the sale in the first quarter through public underwritten offerings. This initiative is part of a broader strategy to issue a total of $21 billion in equity and fixed income instruments over the next 3 years. As of January 5th, the company owns approximately 447,000 Bitcoin, acquired at an average price of about $62,000 per coin. Meanwhile, their stock surged on the news. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is now just over 96,000. Ethereum is just under 3,400. And Goatse's Maximus is down to 43 cents. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. The United States Justice Department has filed an antitrust lawsuit against 6 of the nation's largest landlords, accusing them of participating in algorithmic pricing schemes that harmed renters. The landlords include Greystar, LivCor, Camden, Cushman, Willowbridge, and Cortland, which collectively manage over 1.3 million rental units across 43 states. Cortland has agreed to a settlement requiring it to stop using competitors' sensitive data and cooperate fully with ongoing investigations. The lawsuit alleges that these landlords coordinated to set rents using each other's competitively sensitive information through pricing algorithms. And in entertainment news, Richard Siklos is exiting United Talent Agency as a partner and chief communications officer. In a memo to staff, UTA's CEO, Jeremy Zimmer, announced Siklos' departure, stating, "Over nearly 3 years, Richard has reimagined how we tell the UTA story globally." Siklos played a crucial role during a transformative period, leading communication strategies across acquisitions and launches. Before UTA, he was head of U.S. communications for Netflix and worked at Time Warner. Siklos expressed gratitude for his time at UTA and praised the dedication of its partners. A successor announcement will follow soon. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American general, George S. Patton. And he said, "Accept the challenges so that you can feel the exhilaration of victory." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.